Hello, guys and girls from Coventry University and anyone else who is tuning in. This is just a quick little tutorial to show you how I've organized my WordPress page. I know a lot of people seem to have a problem with sorting out WordPress, and I understand it's a kind of a pain in the ass and it's quite difficult. Anyway, so as you can see, this is my WordPress. I like to keep it nice and simple. Looks very beautiful and clean. It's a bit wordy, to be honest, but hey ho. I made my header here. I think it looks quite nice, but the main thing that I'm on about today is my navigation at the top here. Now, I've organized it because I'm now entering year 2. I've got year 1, year 2, and I've got some other things here. So as you can see, when I hover over year 1 or year 2, it drops down with the different sections. That is what I'm going to be exploring with you guys today to show you how to do it. So these are actually categories, these aren't pages. I personally tend to find it's a lot easier to organize my WordPress account using categories rather than trying to make new pages and post things on there. So the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that you've obviously got all these categories set up before we can make this menu. So the first thing we're going to want to do is hover over here, just so you get this up, and head on over to WP admin, so that's your WordPress admin, and we're going to go down to posts, and you hover over there and you see categories. So let's click into there. So you see I've already got quite a few, I've got all my categories set up here, and you'll notice I've got year 1, and then the ones that are underneath they're hyphenated. That's because this acts as the parent and these are the children, as it were, of the parent category. If you've already got all your categories set up, that's not a problem. I'm going to show you in a second what I mean. So first of all, let's say I'm just going to make a new test one. So test parent would help if I could type. So I'm not going to have any parent. Let's add a new category. So I've got the test parent here, and let's make a test child. So test child. Whoops. And here, so we want to change the parent to the parent page. Add new category. And you'll see that's immediately appeared as the child to the parent. So that means that's specifically linked to this category. And when you make a new WordPress post, so let's just hit here, beep beep boop, as it loads up. So you've got your tags here, but then you've got your categories below. And when you click in there, it's going to come up with all the different categories that you have. And you can see you've got test parent here, test child. So you're just going to pop it under whatever category it is that you want. I'm just going to delete all of that. This is a test. And I'm going to publish that. So I'm just going to close that, because then if I view the test child here, you can see that is categorized under the test child, which is great. So now we are going to sort out the menu. If we head over to appearance, and you see that brings up menus. This is the important part. So if we hit menus, you can see here it's got the menu structure. I've got my home page here. That's the main one you want. Obviously, you need to have a home page for people to bring it home. And you can see I've got year 1 category here, and underneath it, these are sub items. So these are acting as children to here. So we're going to put in that test parent and test child. So first thing we're going to do, if you go over to here and click categories, so that brings it up here, view all for a start, test parent and test child, add to menu. Hopefully that should be here. Now you see it's added both of these as equal. All you do is you drag this to the side and that instantly adds it as a sub item, which means it's the child to that parent. So it knows what that is, that's fine. So I'm going to save that. So menu 1 has been updated. So let's just have a look at there, Matthew DeSalis, WordPress. And there it is, test parent. If I hover over it, test child. Excellent. Let's close that down again. So say again, you're going to add, if you come across something else that you want to add to it, we're going to go to posts, categories. You can also create a new category while you're making a post, which is easy done, but it won't add it as add anything as a parent. So test child 2, it's best to create it through here, add category. Test child 2 has been added here. Don't worry about the order because you can change the order when you edit the menu. We're going to go back to appearance and menus because this won't automatically add it to the menu, as you can see here. So we're going to have to go back to categories, view all, test child 2, we want to add that. And just remember that's going to automatically add it as a main page. We want to drag that across as a sub item to the parent. Save menu, that should save it. There we go. You can create more than one menu. So if you want to just completely disregard everything that's on one menu and just create a new one, just hit here, create a new one, and do the same thing. So like I say, first things first, create your categories. So you create your parent and your child categories, so that's all organized. After that, and that's in the that's in posts categories. After you've done that, head on over to appearance and menus, and you can create a new menu or edit the one that's there, doesn't matter either way. And then you organize it this way, so it makes it all nice here. So that's saved. Again, if I load up the page, it's now got test parent, and look at that, test child 2. Excellent. So that's a quick little demonstration on how to organize your WordPress a little bit better. It will help you a lot. It will help people visiting your WordPress site a lot. Just make things run smoother and easier for all the users. So that was my quick little tutorial on how to organize your menu and layout a little bit on your WordPress account. Make it a bit easier for people to see. If you liked it, comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff. If you've got any tips and tricks that you have for your WordPress account or any other sort of editing thing, feel free to make your own video like this one with your commentary over the top and share the knowledge, because together we can all learn how to use these programs better and help each other out. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed the video.